You have to understand something about modern life. Nobody is accidentally healthy anymore. Think about that. Not in this world, sadly. Not when ultra processed food is absolutely everywhere. Not when stress is constant. Not when people often sit for 10 hours a day. Not when sleep is completely wrecked. Movement is kind of optional. You can stay sedentary for most of the day. And convenience is slowly destroying society. So staying healthy is a constant fight. It really is. And the sooner you accept that, if you haven't already, maybe you already have, the stronger you become because a lot of people are waiting for things to get easier. They think that one day motivation will magically arrive. One day they'll suddenly crave exercise. One day they'll wake up energized and disciplined and ready to transform their life. Or worse still, one day the government will come to save them. That day will never come, let's be clear. Because what changes people is when they decide to fight for themselves. And I know a lot of you are already there, not in some dramatic movie-like way, or maybe it isn't a movie way. I mean the daily fight. Are you up for it? The quiet fight. The fight that happens when the alarm goes off early and you don't feel like getting up. Snooze a bit longer. The fight when you're stressed and exhausted and your brain says, just order junk food. Don't cook at home. It's too much work. Skip the walk. Lie on the couch. Start tomorrow instead. That is the real battleground, my friends. And most people, let's be clear, they lose those tiny battles every day without even realizing it. Then months pass, then years pass, and the weight creeps up. The reading on the scale goes up. The blood pressure rises. The energy disappears. The other labs, including cholesterol, start to rise, and the medications start piling up. And people wonder how it happened. It actually happened one decision at a time for any grown adult. But here's the good news. Health works exactly the same way in reverse. It really does. Your life can improve literally one decision at a time if you want it to. One walk, one workout, one better meal, one earlier night of sleep. The moment where you choose discipline over comfort. Enough is enough. You've had enough. You will go through the pain temporarily. People underestimate how powerful those small moments are where you do something you don't feel like doing. Because every healthy choice sends a message to your brain. I still care about myself. I'm still in this fight. I'm going to do the right thing, even though it's uncomfortable. I'm not going to give up. And listen, this isn't about perfection. It's not about being perfect every moment of the day. I often make the wrong decision. Nobody eats perfectly. Nobody is motivated all the time. Nobody has endless energy. Even people who look disciplined, they will always have their own struggles. The difference is they keep showing up anyway. I'm going to go to the gym in a little bit, even though I'm a bit tired. I don't feel like it. Because I know that people who are successful understand that modern life is always designed to pull you towards illness. This is very unfortunate, but think about it. The food industry profits when you overeat. Social media profits when you stay glued to a screen instead of doing something productive. Pharmaceutical companies make billions managing chronic disease, which can be fixed with lifestyle. Stress is completely normalized. Burnout is normalized. Being overweight and exhausted has become normal. In fact, often there are rewards attached for having labels attached to you about illness. Normal is not healthy. And if you want a different future, you cannot live on autopilot. I repeat, you cannot be on autopilot. You have to become intentional. You have to fight back literally every hour of the day. Fight back against the laziness. Fight back against the excuses. Fight against the voice that's telling you it's too late. Fight against all of the bad influences around you because it's not too late. It's never too late, no matter how old you are. I've seen people completely transform their lives, do things like lower blood pressure naturally, reverse insulin resistance naturally, lose huge amounts of weight, get stronger, get energy back, feel mentally sharper again. Everybody around them is astounded. What happened? Maybe this is your story. And it's not because they found some magic trick. It's because they finally decided my health matters enough to fight for it. It's going to be number one. And honestly, that fight is one of the most important fights of your life. In fact, it's the most important fight, because when your health goes, everything becomes harder. Nothing else matters. Everything will suffer. Your confidence will suffer. Your work will suffer. Your relationships will suffer. Your freedom ultimately suffers. But when your health improves, the opposite happens. Everything in your life, every metric improves. Your energy dramatically changes. Your mindset also changes. You start to think more clearly. You become more confident, and you quietly show up differently in the world. Or maybe not so quietly. Maybe it's there for everybody to see. You become much harder to break. You are more formidable. And that's what so many people sadly don't realize. Exercise, for instance, isn't just about muscles. Healthy eating isn't just about weight management. You are building resilience, physical resilience, mental resilience, emotional resilience as well. Don't forget that mental health is tied to all of this. You're becoming someone who can handle life better in every realm once you are healthier. And in today's world, that matters more than ever. So I will say this to you: if you're struggling right now, that's a good thing, because that means you're actually human. But don't surrender. Never surrender. Don't drift through life becoming weaker year after year. It is not inevitable, a decline. I want you to fight the title of this video. Fight for yourself. Fight for your future. Fight for your family. Fight for your energy every hour of the day. Fight for your mind. And I want you to fight for the version of yourself that still wants more from life, no matter where you are, what level you're at. Because nobody is coming to save your health for you. Nobody, absolutely nobody, certainly not the government, is coming to save you. And if you make enough good decisions consistently, your body will respond. I've seen this happen at all levels, no matter where somebody is starting from. Your mind will also respond. And 3 to 4 months from now, 1 year from now especially, you can become almost unrecognizable from the person you are today. And that's not because you're absolutely perfect. It is through sheer persistence, through refusing to quit, refusing to let all those bad influences get to you. So yes, staying healthy is a constant fight, but it's a fight worth winning. I wish you the very best on your health journey. I'm rooting for you to succeed. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Do check in the links down below for my MetThrive M5 natural insulin resistance and holistic fat loss program. We have helped a lot of people go on a 30-day reset. That might be for you as well. Also check in the links down below for our natural health and well-being store, ohighwellness.com. If you're in the USA, North America, ohighwellness.co. If you're in the UK, Europe. Take care. Keep going. If you enjoyed this video, I also think you will enjoy this video right here. Check that out, and we will speak in the next video.